Hey there, YouTube. It's Candace back with my week 3 post-op update. Hope everybody's doing well. All right, so down to business. As we all know, I said I was going to a food therapist last week. I did do that last Wednesday. Very interesting. Pretty much, he let me talk, so I talked. I didn't really have any real expectations for it, but one thing he did touch on was that, I'm going through withdrawal. That might be a reason for my grazing. Food was a comforting tool that I used, and now that I don't have it to comfort me the same way, I'm fighting it. And that is a great point. It's just like a person with a drug addiction. They're going to go through those couple of weeks where all they want is what they can't have. In order to be healthy, I got to give it up. So that was one thing he did say. I will be going back on this coming Wednesday to see what else he can tell me. I don't really know if it's going to help per se, but we'll see. What else? My stomach and my brain are starting to connect. After the therapeutic session that I had, things just started to click a little bit. I feel like I'm making better choices. My eyes are not telling me to do something that I shouldn't do anymore, or at least I'm not listening to my eyes. So I think that everybody's starting to get along. My eyes, my brain, my heart, my stomach, which I'm okay with that. So it's making me feel good. It's making me feel better about my choices. It's making me feel strong. So that's okay, and I'm liking it. What's been working for me, having the protein shakes in the morning, the 73 grams of protein is definitely working for me. I sometimes may substitute that with a egg white omelet and like some low-fat cheese or something like that, and then drink a little bit of protein shake like later on in the day. So that's been working for me. When I don't have my protein shake in the morning, by the time I get home, my muscles feel crazy overworked and I just can't, it hurts. So it's like I gotta get that protein in until I get, more food in my body that has more protein. I've been having my chicken salad and, like I said, the omelets and a little bit of fish here and there. Trying to test the waters, but that's been working for me. I haven't been grazing. When I feel like I want to graze, I have cheese. Cheese makes me happy. So that's what I do, whether it's, Laughing Cow cheese or low-fat string cheese or whatever the case is. That's like my little snack that, makes my tummy smile like that. So yeah, I did have my 3-week post-op visit with my surgeon today. Great meeting. I love my surgeon. You want to know why? He's so real with me. He doesn't talk to me like he's off a poster, giving me the written and read stuff. He talks to me like a person, like this is what you need to know, and I love that about him. He's happy that I had been advancing myself based on how I was feeling, but he did say that there were certain things that I shouldn't have done, like for instance the chili. We all know that I had a little issue with the chili. The spices were too much. I shouldn't have done it. I had like a piece of apple. He's like, you really need to be careful with those things because it can definitely cause swelling, and the swelling will then make you go back to liquids only until the swelling goes down, and it could possibly rip your line, and I don't want that because I'm not going under the knife if I don't have to. So I heard him, and this is the person that went inside me, did what he had to do, and fixed me. So I will definitely be not trying to push any buttons. We were also talking about my diet. Now, he wants me to stay on purees for another 2 weeks, and then after that, if everything goes well, then he'll move me to regular food. Now, remember when I was telling you I had this conflicting information from my nutritionist? Okay, so here's a couple things. He said I can have pasta, whereas she said I couldn't. He said I could have wheat pasta, which is what I was pretty much asking her. Like, nobody's trying to have white pasta anymore. Like, that's so overrated. Anyway, and so he didn't want me to have the deli meat because of the sodium, although she said that would be a good snack. this is ridiculous. This is why I'm not even gonna listen to her anymore. If I can find something really lean and low sodium, then that's fine. But you know, she didn't specify. She just said deli meat. So I thought that it was okay for me to have at least a little bit, and I had been doing that. So he said no. I say no. He also said, you know, I can eat the flaky fish, the flounder, the tilapia, salmon, things like that, you know, baked, of course. You know, I can introduce that a little bit more. I can have mashed potatoes. He prefer that I have like yams or sweet potatoes to try and stay away from the white stuff, the starches. So I'm definitely going to try that. He said I could have like turkey meatballs and some sauce. So that sounds pretty yummy. So I'll be doing that. You know, he said that my stomach takes about 6 to 8 weeks for healing, and healing meaning, you know, where the stomach doesn't need the staples to hold it together anymore. So I really shouldn't push it. Now, I like the challenge. I'm a challenger. I definitely like to go against the grain if there is opportunity to do so. But I'm not challenging this because I am not trying to die. And I'm definitely not trying to have any more surgeries. So, yeah, I think I'm going to play by the rules from now on. So my mom bought me a food scale today, which was really great. I made some ground turkey and tomato sauce over some whole wheat pasta for dinner for tomorrow night. So I'm really excited to have that. It looks like a lot, but you know, I cut it up really small and I pureed the sauce, and I think it's gonna be a pretty yummy dinner tomorrow night, if I don't say so myself. So I joined the gym today. After that meeting with my surgeon, I joined the gym. I didn't want to before because my schedule was really, really, really hectic, and I didn't think I was going to really be able to commit to going. But you know what? I didn't have the surgery for nothing. I did not go under, you know, an hour of surgery for them to cut my stomach out just so that I could sit there and look pretty on YouTube talking about it. No. The weight is not going to come off on its own. I'm trying to reach a goal of 180. And I have a ways to go. It's not gonna fall off by itself, so it needs a little jump start, it needs a little kick in the butt. So it's gym time. Game on, game on, game on. It's time. Candace it's on. So I've also made myself a little goal. June 2nd, when I go to Jamaica, because you all know that I mentioned that like every other video. My goal is to get down to 295. I want to be on the plane at 295. I'm going to the gym starting tomorrow, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Game on. You hear me? Game on. So my weight today, as per my doctor, was 317 pounds. I'm upset because I'm going up a little bit. But you know what? Weight fluctuates. I'm not going to beat myself up over it because, you know, whether you have the surgery or not, your weight's going to go up and it's going to go down. That's why I got to get into the gym so I can start burning the calories, so I can, you know, gain control over this stuff. I'm not going to let it control me. This is my life, and I'm going to do it the way it needs to be done. Word. Anyway, so I got 22 pounds to lose in 6 weeks. You guys hear me loud and clear. June 2nd, 295 pounds. That is 22 pounds. I can do it. It's nothing. I got this. Anyway, a couple off-scale victories. Let's watch Candace's watch. It is slowly beginning to get too big for my wrist, and it is soon feeling like it's going to fall off. About 3 years ago, when my boyfriend bought this for me, I had to buy an extra link so that it would fit. Now, I feel like I must take one off. So we're just going to watch this for the next couple of weeks and see how it likes my new body. Another thing, my ring. It used to be on my ring finger. Now it has to live on my middle finger because my ring finger is getting a little skinny, which is cool because I like that. Soon I'll be wearing it around my neck. That's cool too. I'm okay with that. What else? I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and your support, and hi to all my new friends from work. And keep your comments coming, and I hope everybody's doing well because I'm feeling pretty good. See you guys next week.